listening skills are the ability to actively understand information provided by the speaker and display interest in the topic discussed. It can also include providing the speaker with feedback, such as taking pertinent questions so that the speaker knows if the message is being understood. These are
Example
the
of active
example of
listening
active
skills.
listening techniques. First, building trust and establishing rapports. Second, demonstrating concern. Third, paragraphing to show understanding. And we can also use nonverbal, which shows understanding, such as nodding or eye contact and leaning forward. And last, we can brief verbal affirmation like I see or I know or sure, thank you, or I understand. There are 5 techniques you can use to develop your active listening skills. First, you must pay attention. Second, show that you are listening. Third, provide feedback. Fourth, defer judgment. And last, respond appropriately. Types of ineffective listening. First, selective listening means ignoring or avoiding a topic. Second, defensive listening means taking comment personally.
Next is insensitive listening means taking comments at face value without understanding hidden meanings or nonverbal cues. Next is the common poor listening habits are: number 1, inattentiveness, faking attention or pseudo listening, focusing on delivery, rehearsing, interrupting, hearing what is expected, avoiding difficult and uninteresting material. The poor listening or how not to listen is quite typical of us to use these 5 poor listening styles: the spacing out, pretend listening, selective listening, word listening, and self-centered listening. Spacing out: when you are listening or talking to someone and they ignore you because their mind is on something else. Pseudo listening means, as false listening means listening without paying attention. At last, in one-on-one conversations, an effective listener will participate actively, interjecting remarks and asking for clarification. Being an effective listener, you will participate actively because you're paying attention to the speaker and you're interested to listen. An effective listener will simply tune out his interlocutor in a one-on-one conversation and recklessly interject irrelevant comments and lectures without asking for permission to speak. And overall, an effective listener becomes a no paying attention. Dito nangyayari yung mga bagay na hindi na nakapokus na nagsasalita. Example na lang, kapag nasa paaralan tayo, may teacher na nagsasalita sa harapan and ikaw na estudyante, hindi ka nakapokus sa teacher mo kasi may iba kang iniisip. That is the examples of ineffective listener. And lastly po, yung example po ng ineffective listening skills yung halimbawa po nasa opisina kayo. Then yung boss mo pinatawag ka. Then nung pumasok ka, nag-discuss na kayo about sasabihin ng boss mo, and then after 30 minutes, may tumawag sa kanya. And then, yung pinag-usapan niyong dalawa is hindi yun natuloy kasi may tumawag sa kanya, and then pinalabas ka na lang niya, and then sinabi niya na sa susunod na araw na lang. And then, yun po yung mga bagay na example po ng ineffective listening skills. And thank you for listening and God bless us all.